Hello, we are the team Ana Patricia, Paola Hernández, and Paulina, and today we talk about the different topics of the competitive intelligence and economics. First, what is productivity? It measures how efficiently production inputs such as labor and capital are being used in an economy to produce a given level of output.
Now we are going to know about how to measure productivity. The World Economic Forum is an independent international organization committed to improving the state of the world by engaging business, political, and other teams in order to know how the nations are on the economic areas. In order to measuring the competitiveness, the web makes a competitiveness report that is divided in four themes. That is enabling environment, markets, human capital, and innovation ecosystem. Also, it evaluates 12 pillars in order to analyze different countries. These pillars are institutions, infrastructure, ICT adoption, macroeconomic stability, etc. We learn about how competitive advantage immersion is a theme that I will always remember. That is, it emerges with pressure, adversity, and challenge. This is how nations make improvements and they innovate. We also saw the diamond. The diamond is a system in which the role of any determinant can be viewed in isolation and is from Porter and is applied on nations. The diamond has different descriptions. We can see that every one of them are dependent of the other one. For example, chance that are random events, natural disasters, scientific breakthroughs, factor conditions that are natural resources, human resources, capital resources. And we can use the diamond to analyze a different country and to understand it. Also, there is a theme that is called demand conditions. We can see that there are three: the segment structure of demand, the sophisticated and demanding buyers, and the anticipatory buyers' needs.
One of the most important subjects of the class was the competitiveness of Mexico. We are a country with a successful manufacturing industry, being the automobile industry one of the strongest. We also expect to increase our international trade with the MEC and keep growing. La que sigue. And as any other country, we have our areas for improvement. The most important ones are security in order to decrease the murder rate, the credit system for improving protection of creditors, and the gaps in infrastructure and skills, especially education. Next. Also, we saw 12 pillars of competitiveness for the industry and economies. This can also be applied to the personal aspect. The 12 aspects of personal competition are oral communication, teamwork and collaboration, professionalism and work ethics, written communication, critical thinking and problem solving, the ethics and social responsibility, the leadership, information technology application, creativity and innovation, lifelong learning and self-direction, diversity, and the knowing of foreign languages.
Another topic that we are going to mention is the industry competition. Um, in the industry, there is a frame of reference called Porter's Five Force. Porter's Five Force is a framework for analyzing a company's competitive environment, the number and power of a company's competitive rivals, potential new markets, suppliers, customers, and substitute products influence a company profitability. In this is an example of a five of the border five force. Next, please. Um, what is an industry? Industry is a group of companies that produce similar goods and or service and is the basic unit of analyzing for understanding national advantage. In the industrial sector, there are cluster companies. Cluster are geographic concentration of interconnected companies and institutions in a particular field, include suppliers, channels, customers, manufacturers, products, universities, and government. And this is very interesting for all the companies because offer efficient, flexibility, and access to specialized and infrastructure. And this is an example of companies like Google, Facebook, Netflix, PayPal, Sony, and a lot of international companies.
And finally, we also saw the theme of innovation and what strategies are applied. For example, the differentiation of a strategy and the differentiation strategy by leading costs. And this is a little bit of what we saw in this class that it was interesting for everyone. Thank you.